All right, what is good, everybody? We will cut this open. All right, let me double check that everybody's paid up. I think everybody is, for the most part. Okay, good to go. Go get them.
Will do. Will do.
You get them.
Turn it on the tanning machine.
Watch this break be like that silent.
I know, right? Hello, everybody. Let's talk some basketball. We got Jabari Smith on the cover of this thing.
Well deserved. No.
He's a good placeholder for now. Actually, we'll see. We'll see if Barry got that dog in him. I told you how he felt about the Wemby video.
Yeah.
Sent a little tweet out like, "I see you, dog. I see you."
You ain't gonna do nothing against Wemby, bro.
You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. What's up, Ben?
Hey, it's our guy Ben. Haven't seen you in a while, Ben.
How you been? What?
I can't never do that again.
I just asked the question, bro.
You could like never do that.
He might be Hardy party time. He needs Jaden Hardy.
You could like never do that again, you know? Like,
I can't acknowledge Ben. I can't say hello to our good friend Ben. Is that what you're telling me? That you don't want me to greet our brethren?
Do without it.
You do it without the greeting?
No, what you do without the way you said it.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the way I said it?
You crazy, bro.
How you been, Ben? That's crazy, bro.
Like, you wild.
I was showing you love, fam. Don't be a hater all your life.
I'll be a hater my whole life.
You could take breaks. Take some time off, man. You know, some days off. You ain't gotta consistently hate. What up, Chris? What's up, Tate Reviews? He's been in the last 3 breaks.
You like it?
Chitter chatter, right?
Like to see it.
Yeah, man.
Like to see it.
Always like to see the top G. Top G. You're doing good, men. All right.
Good night, mate.
Oh, yeah. You know it's going to be fire. We start off with Max Strus.
Huh?
We got EJ Liddell.
Who said that?
Got a pink Mikal Bridges.
Pink Velocity? No? What, Pink Velocity?
No. Desmond Bain on the silver.
That is.
Hmm?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I did not see that number. My bad. 55 of 79 on the pink velocity of Mikal Bridges. Tyrese Martin. Raining threes. Devin Booker on the insert. We have a redemption. Zaire Williams will unstuck here. Elite Dominators of LeBron James. Christian Coloco. Jayshawn Tate on the red. 43 of 99. Got to see what it's all about. I respect it. Tyrese Halliburton on the silver. Lights out. Ice tray. That's a fire insert. Jabari Smith. That's fire. That's a nice hit. Silver on the rookies. Kenneth Lofton Jr. DeAndre Hunter. This one is 18 of 199. Caleb Houston. Stargazing of Wardell. And Zach Lavin. Luca's son, D-Book. Okay. Ben came back with a vengeance. He came back talking that talk. He came back talking that talk.
He has a lot of dads at this point.
Yeah, he does. They're all European, too.
Yeah.
All right, our redemption that Zaire Williams is going to uncover.
I think Keegan's a redemption. Luca might be a redemption, too.
Rated rookie Sig. Card 214. Keegan Murray.
I called it.
Look at this guy.
Ha!
Look at this guy.
Too good at this.
Calling the redemptions out.
You're welcome, Keegan Murray spot. Called that for you.
Yerp. Yerp. Lucas' son, D-Book. Awesome heathens.
Identify the lie.
I mean, I can't really. I can't. Nailed it.
Yes, sir. That's what I be doing.
Nailing it.
Yup.
Paul.
Am I getting nailed? I nailed it.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Big difference. Ask blah.
On top. Got you. That is true though. Blah would know. How you been, Ben? He said he's doing good, but what you been up to? Look, what word do you want me to use? That's it. That's the only word I can use. I don't. You're, you know. My hands are tied here. I have to ask the way I ask. Hater. Who else you got besides Hardy? I have Durant in this one, I think. Hopefully. As in you hopefully properly identified the player you have. And you're not in here cheering for hits that might not necessarily be yours. Are we done with KD? Is KD... Do we not talk about KD the same way anymore after this playoff performance?
Is he washed?
First break off eBay. Is there anything I need to do? All Jabari, Jalen Ivey, and Kessler cards just shipped together. Yeah, that's it.
Yo, you have all of them?
Yeah, I guess so. Those are the four he has.
Jabari who?
Jabari Smith, Jalen. Which Jalen? Jalen Green? Oh. Jabari, Jalen, Ivey, and Kessler. So I'm assuming Jalen Green, Jabari Smith Jr., Jaden Ivey, and Walker Kessler.
You went ham, huh?
Went ham. Hardy is it tonight. I like him. Yeah, man, I like Jaden too. I hope he gets a little more time next year to showcase his abilities. Duncan Robinson. Why do we keep starting off with Miami shooters? Keegan Murray.
Because they are hoopers.
All-Stars, D. Wade and Manu Ginobili.
So that one we're going to have to randomize.
We're going to have to randomize this one.
Just set it, yeah, to the side of things.
Jason Tatum, PJ Renner. We got another All-Star random. LeBron James and Luka Doncic. This one is a silver.
Can you just like leave that man alone?
Luka?
Nah.
PJ Renner?
Like, come on, man.
Jaden Ivey on the rated rookie.
Isn't that been like?
Well.
Evan Fournier.
20 of 39 on the Evan Fournier. Quick disclaimer for the people in the chat. If you're ever looking up stats for Evan Fournier, type in the entire name. Don't type in just Fournier. If you type in Fournier by itself, you're not going to get stats. So type in the entire name if you're going to look up stats for Evan Fournier. So that is all. Okay, Cunningham.
It might be the last set that he has a card too. So
D'Angelo Russell on the silver. This is actually well, it doesn't matter. It's the players. Just gonna say it's a Lakers card, but who cares? AJ Griffin on the silver rated rook. He's a shooter. Kennedy Chandler. Elite Dominators of the Beard. Silver Brandon Ingram. Jalen Williams. Kobe White.
this is basketball parallel. I think they're a little bit short printed.
Another All-Star card. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. We'll random that one off. Nikola Jovic. Paolo Banchero. That's fire.
Paulo.
Nice Paulo hit for the rookies. Well, now I'm intrigued. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Like I said, don't do it. Don't do it. You guys are like, how did he magically make the camera do that? If his hands were on the screen. I'm just looking out for the people. That's all. Just looking out for the people. I think it's a good disclaimer to give, personally. You know? Because if you didn't hear it here, and you were, for whatever reason, maybe Evan Fournier gets signed by your local National Basketball Association establishment. And if he does, and you want to know, well, what did we just sign? Right? Who did we just sign? Let's look at this Fournier guy. And you start looking him up. And it's like, dude, if this is what we signed, it's not going to be a good year. But if you look up his actual stats, it's like, oh, okay. He's a good shooter. So, just saying. I'm saving the people a lot of heartache, I think, by giving a disclaimer. My partner here doesn't seem to agree. I know basketball, though. Actually, he's trying to get out of his contract. He doesn't want to be in New York anymore. Not being utilized.
Is the other team gonna actually sign him though?
Somebody will. He's a shooter. He's a good shooter. He can spread the floor out a little bit. He got a range. He was playing well before Tibbs pulled his minutes. That's what Tibbs be doing.
Is he still gonna be the coach there next year?
Tibbs? I don't see why he wouldn't be. They went a lot further than people expected them to.
What do they need to add? How does KD do there?
How does KD do in New York?
Add KD to that team?
It'll give him something a little more reliable in the number 2.
Wait, KD's a number 2?
Well, he'd be more reliable than their current number 2. I don't think he's a number 2, but like it moves everybody down. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that forces Jalen to the number 2, and Jules to the number 3. And then KD hasn't wanted to be good.
Number 4.
Let's not. Christian Coloco.
I thought you said that.
Raining threes, LaMelo Ball.
You said Trevor Keels.
I never said these things. I thought that was Lonzo. That's Cam Johnson. He got the same haircut. Jason Tatum and Zach LaVine, All Stars. We will random that off. Huh?
What?
I mean, kind of. Bryce McGowan's. There you go, Tate.
Not gonna lie, Jason Preston, I thought was LaMelo Ball.
We got a
Lot
lot of people did.
I was like, damn.
Victor Oladipo. This is 127 of 199 on the Vic Oladipo.
Like, damn, they got him.
Bruce Brown.
Got him on a commercial.
Extremely underrated. Kendall Brown. Elite Dominators. Kevin Durant for the Phoenix Suns.
Durant.
Malik Monk. EJ Liddell. Lights Out. Cade Cunningham.
EJ Liddell.
Is this an auto?
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels.
At all.
No. Dyson. I saw it already. Dyson Daniels on the auto. Stargazing and Jason Tatum.
The golds and the greens are flipped backwards too.
Okay. Tyrese Martin. O'Shea Brissett.
You like O'Shea?
O'Shea Jackson, good rapper. Kendall Brown on the silver. And SGA. Shea Gilgeous. Alexander. Casey and Brunson would be dangerous. I agree.
LeBron James.
Lebron.
Damn, have you finally seen it?
The Wash King. Yeah. He's done, bro.
That's crazy.
Finito. I mean, 20 years at this level. And then when they did the playoff calculations in terms of game amount, he's actually 22 years in. So it's like,
I've never seen him miss so many easy shots.
Wash, bro.
Like, he literally just missed like the easiest bunnies.
That dunk was crazy. The layups, yeah, he been blowing bunnies. Well, he's been missing a lot of easy layups. Jesus, he's been missing easy layups like all playoffs. Just
what bunnies has he?
Huh? Oh, against the Nuggets. So up to Colorado, he blew some. Of the Golden State, he definitely blew some.
That bunny.
Yeah, those bunnies. I mean, you never know. Timothy Butler. Josh Minot.
Is he one of them ones?
Herb Jones.
I guess Jimmy's one of them ones.
On the red. This one is 70 of 99 on the Herbert Jones.
Jimmy's one of them ones.
It looks like it. He's a Jordan disciple. Another all-star card, Vince Carter and Allen Iverson. Spicy P. Malachi Branham. Zanos on the Elite Dominators. Dirk and AD on the all-star. Nice little combo. Silver Russell Westbrook. Nikola Jovic. Ayo Dosunmu on the pink Velocity.
There's nothing different between
52 of 79.
Jovic and Jokic, right?
There's a lot different. You've seen it now. You can't even run that no more. You already know. Kawhi Leonard on the silver Elite Dominators.
But they're the same.
No, they have the same first name. Kenneth Lofton Jr. That's your guy.
That's good.
Cade Cunningham. Silver Gary Trent. TJ McConnell on the green.
Oh, no. I guess not.
143 or 149. And Darius Garland.
LeBron James is no longer that good.
Anybody want to talk some playoffs? Y'all quiet.
Yeah, bro.
Comes
basketball's dead.
Comes down to the wrestling, bro. Comes down to the violence.
Nobody likes
basketball like that, huh?
Nope.
All this good basketball stuff going on. WNBA started tonight. their new season.
Yes, sir.
We saw who won the Wemby sweepstakes on Tuesday. So if you're a Spurs fan, all of a sudden, I understand. Playoffs is good. All the bubble teams are in the same spots they were in during the bubble. And we might be watching the ascension of a legend.
Who that?
Jimmy Butler, bro. Do I think the Celtics are going to get cooked in 4? It's looking terrible right now, actually. Let's talk about the 10th pick in the draft.
Who's that?
Oh, wow. What the hell is this? Wow. Let's talk about throwback. Talk about a throwback.
Oh.
What up, C-Nell?
Damn.
Blah's not even here to see this momentous occasion.
That's crazy.
You got the West coming out of the West is going to win the championship. How did you feel about your Cavs going out in the first round? That was super surprising.
In typical Cleveland fashion.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know how they do.
You know how they do. That's wild, bro.
They don't.
That's wild. Wow. I see what you did. I see what you did there. Like, they got enough going on today. All right? Have a heart. Have a heart, sir. Lost a legend today.
All right.
I lost a legend today.
My bad.
Looks like the Celtics are going to get
No, he don't be showing up, though.
cooked in 4 games, though. Like, if they get swept, that'd be crazy. That will be crazy. We'll be talking about Tatum. Really weird. That's fine.
Really? You were talking like we were gonna win.
I still think we win in 6, but it won't be as bad as Boston.
In 6, bro.
DeJounte Murray.
Oh,
that was my initial prediction. I have to stick with it. Dalen Terry, lights out of James Harden.
You're high.
I have to stick with it. Jalen Duren on the auto.
Change your pick.
Nice auto for the Pistons. Stargazing of James Harden.
Jalen Duren.
Mark Williams.
Oh, they're gonna say Mike.
No. This is 20 of 49 on the Mark Williams.
Oh, Mark. You like Mark, huh?
I do. Josh Minott.
I like you some Marky Mark.
Usman Dang. Larry Bird. 28 of 49. After this year, we can say it again. All-Star. 2 lefties, Zion and Jules Randle. The Abate reigning 3s of Dirk.
You like the Abate, huh?
Nope.
You said
Spider Mitchell.
You said he was
never said any. Whatever you're going to say, I said. I didn't say.
You said he was going
Terry Rozier, Grant Williams.
One of them.
No, I did not. I've never said the. I've never.
I hope you pull a Johnny Juzang for yourself.
Why would I do that?
Because you love Johnny.
Burning on the screen.
Whoa,
where the hell did Tatum go? That's a good question. Jason might be
He's saying that.
Jason might be Dunskies. I know Celtics fans hate Jason Tatum right now. Like, can't stand Jason Tatum. Even after the comeback he had, or the game 7 he had to close that out.
Yeah, he carried you guys.
People still hate him.
He carried you.
Still hate him. Like Celtics fans around the Massachusetts area, because not around the world for real, want him out of there.
No?
They want to trade Tatum and keep Brown, but they're going to lose Brown because Jalen ain't sticking around for this nonsense.
You tell me.
If they get swept, Jalen Brown's going to get his own team. He got it in. Who do you want, Ben, with the 10th pick? Who do you got your eyes on for your Mavs? Y'all need rim protection. Y'all need some actual bigs that can just be better than the Dwight Powell.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah.
Dwight Powell?
Yeah.
He's in the league?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dwight Powell. I don't know what I was thinking about.
Look at you.
I was thinking about.
I want to know who this is now.
Lakers Powell. Not Powell at all. What's his name?
Josh Powell?
Josh Powell.
Yeah. He has.
You're probably right.
Hey, Ben, a bit of a reach. Yeah, Jarris Walker would be good. A bit of a reach, but Taylor Hendricks might be good too. He might be a good fit for you guys.
Is he related to Johnny Hendricks?
Yes. Yes, he is.
I knew it.
Yes, he is.
I knew Johnny
He's just better at staying awake. Shaden Sharp. Scary Terry. This is 144, 149 on the Scarce Terry. Elite Dominators of Spider Mitchell. Jalen Duren. Chet Holmgren on the rookies.
Yes, sir.
Moses Moody on the silver. Agbaji. We got a Luke Kennard. Isaiah Mobley.
Yeah, you said Luke Kennard was
Reigning threes. Fred Van Vliet.
That's what you said.
Never said that either. Lights out of Kevin
Wasn't your comp
Durant.
of Luke Kennard Larry Bird?
No.
Oh, I thought
No. I didn't even know you to give you a Luke Kennard comp.
I thought that's what you
Blake
said.
Wesley.
Oh.
I really hate you a lot. Tobias Harris on the orange one.
He's still on his max contract?
187 and 199 Tobias. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kyrie Irving on the silver.
Not that good.
Jabari Walker. Black Jesus on the Elite Dominators. Yeah, if he falls to you guys though, that would be a good pickup. I think the draft is going to shake up quite a bit.
Who?
The draft.
No, who's going to fall to them?
Taylor Hendricks. He'd be a good stretch. I think he's like a stretch forward. Good athlete. Getting a jump shot around. He's from a smaller school. But he'd be good for the Mavs. I think he'd be good to replace DFS.
I don't even know.
There's actually a nice set of defenders in this class. Like good group of defenders. Anthony Black's good. Kaysen from Kentucky's good. Hendricks is a good defender. Walker's a good defender. Vic, obviously. Scoot, good defender.
Vic? You think Vic's good at defense?
I think Vic is going to be a game changer. You said hope the Warriors can trade Poole. There's been talks. What would you want back for him though? Because you got to think about that contract. So you got to get something back for him. Some assets. I'll take a half-eaten PB&J sandwich for Jordan Poole. That's wild. Are you more mad at him for his on-court antics or more mad at him for spending $500K on Ice Spice? You'd love for the Mavs to get off night? That would be fantastic. But actually, I don't know. Like, where would you find the minutes for him? Or are you moving Luka to the 3? It's a guard-heavy draft. That's the problem. Not a lot of bigs to choose from. So you're looking to find more versatile wings that you could perhaps plug into like stretch positions. Oh, that sounds crazy.
We be talking wild.
I be talking wild sometimes, man. Basketball is a wild language, bro. It's a wild language. Y'all heard them Jason Terry interviews. On the court with Luka at times, and on the court when Luka rests, let him drive and lock down on D. Would you play him with? Would you pair him up with Kyrie as well? Cause he's still there. I ain't heard this name in a while. Jacob, Josh, Christopher on the orange. This one is 65 of 199. Jacob? I don't know, man. I don't know. Perhaps.
You like him, though, right?
I do. I like him a lot, actually. Vic Oladipo on the silver. Keegan Murray. Ice Tray.
What's his skill set, I guess?
Well, there's your Jaden Ivey auto. This was a silver.
There we go.
That's fire.
I think it should be numbered.
It's a nice hit. It is no,
they're
not numbered. Our All-Star, DeMar DeRozan and Devin Booker. Random. Mo Bamba. Oh, my God. Jaden Ivey on the base.
You don't like Mo Bamba?
Clint Capella. 25 of 79 on the man that should no longer be the starting center for the Atlanta Hawks. Jovic.
That's rude.
LaMelo Ball on the lights out, but it's truthful. Bradley Beal on the silver. Kenneth Lofton. Jalen Duren on the orange. Nice break for the Pistons. Hits 175 and 199. Yeah, I know, but this has been a lot of Pistons pulls, you know what I'm saying? Stargazing the Zanos. Alec Burke. Caleb Houston. Black Jesus. Raining threes. Ivy is on fire. Great bench piece, but the contract doesn't match the production. Yeah, but you got 28 mil. You're going to have to offload to try to get him out of there. That's what I'm saying. More athletic version of Steph, but doesn't play to back it up.
Who?
I think he thinks he's a more athletic version of Steph. He's saying that Jordan Poole purports himself as if though he's on Steph's level. But he's not.
Got it.
He doesn't play well enough to back it up. He's not. He wasn't making that comparison.
He be shooting like terrible.
Hey, and this is what happens. This is what happens, right? We get our first timers, and what do? We hit for our first timers. I don't know why. I think it's in the cards, pun intended. But
it means you should come back.
Every time we get our first timers in here, we get cards for him. That Ivy is going to our guy. Easy. And he's chatting, so that's kind of part of it too.
Yes, sir.
You gotta speak your hits into existence. You put your request in the chat, you send it up to the card gods, and they will deliver you the hits. You can ask Ben. Our track record is solid. C-Nell got quiet on us. C-Nell, where you at? Where you at, though?
Pissed him off.
We got to talk about, you the one making all the Cleveland jokes when they just lost Jim Brown. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
About Jim Brown, though. Actually, the last time they won was when Jim Brown was playing.
Bam. They won in the offseason when Deshaun came up to the team. That's where they won. That's what he won for real. Josh Hart. It's not all about that. Caleb Houston on the silver. It's football, bro. It's not about the titles all the time. Kennedy Chandler. Wardell. DeMar DeRozan on the silver.
DeMar
Defrozen. Jalen Williams. Not the good one. Terrence Mann. This one is 56 of 149. Didn't the NBA come out with new rules for the season? It doesn't start till it'll start after this season. It'll be the upcoming season. It'll be the next year. The luxury tax, new luxury tax. Stargazing and Cade Cunningham, they've upped the penalty from Ty Washington. It used to be for $1. For each dollar, you got to pay $2. If you're over the luxury tax, now it's for each dollar you pay $3.50.
That's a big difference.
For each dollar over.
Big difference.
Buddy Hield, 33 of 149. So, yeah, if you got a contract and it's kind of crazy and you're in taxes, you got to really think about it. Bahama Buddy on the raining threes, one of the better pure shooters in the league. Cornell got the Browns in the playoffs. Benny Matt.
They not
raining threes for Luka. Ty Halley on the silver. And Russell Westbrook. Need something for Zach Lavin. I got you, Mark.
Zach LaVine.
Zach Lavin.
One of the GOATs.
Levine.
One of the GOATs. Do you agree?
Yeah, he came out of the school you love, UCLA. He's out of UCLA. That long lineage of UCLA guards.
Well, hopefully this guy pays, or else he's gonna get blocked.
Zach Lavin.
That goes in the chat.
Drew Holiday. Lonzo Ball. Tyus Edney.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? These are the great Bruin point guards, bro. Derek Martin. They're getting progressively worse. Darren Collison. Actually, DC was kind of fire though. He had a good career.
And he ended his career early by choice.
Yeah, he went on a
like a mission or something.
Yeah, he went on a mission. He went the Sean Bradley route. I'm finna go save souls. And then the Bills came in and he had to try to get back into the league. Played for the Lakers for like 2 weeks.
Oh, it's real not being a pro basketball
He's like,
player.
man.
Damn, I actually gotta pay my bills.
That's crazy, man.
Big contract.
This HUD ain't cheap. Is Rui surprising us? No. Rui's not surprising. us. I like the fact that the guys coming off our bench are actually still locked in, even though they haven't played in forever and a day. So the understanding that they're not going to see minutes every series because it depends on the matchups we have, and they're still coming to play, I appreciate that, because Rui could have easily just stayed iced. Same with Lonnie when he had his breakout game against the Warriors, even though he hasn't really replicated much since then. But
I'm surprised with Rui.
You're surprised with Austin?
Yeah.
In terms of...
Yeah, he just doesn't really, never thought he was going to be this good.
You didn't think he was going to be this good? No, Hillbilly Mamba, bro. They don't call him that for no reason. Mike Conley, I think you mad because he replaced Caruso. Scottie Pippen Jr.
No.
Shout out to Larsa.
Whoa.
Jordan Poole on the red. This one is 52 of 99 on the J Poole. The Ice Spicer. Yusuf Nurkic on the gold. 4 of 10 on the Yusuf Nurkic. It's a nice hit. The Tyus Edney to Toby Bailey lob show. That's when UCLA was playing baseball on a basketball court. Everything's outlet passes. With the O'Bannons, who were terrible. Huh?
Who was this?
When was this?
Yeah.
This was, I think, O'Bannon brothers, like early 90s maybe, I think.
Oh, yeah, I was swimming.
Yeah, you swimming, bro. Johnny Davis,
I don't remember that.
Hemi Butler, and Klay Thompson. All-Stars. Christian Wood. Grayson Allen, that's Blah's guy. Jake LaRavia. Spider Mitchell.
Pretty messed up.
Lights out of KD. Trevor Keels.
Pretty messed up,
Mohamed Bamba. Second longest wingspan in the league now. 78 to 79. He'll never get to use it, though. Because he ass. Markel Fultz on the silver. Huh?
You know the Lakers?
Yeah, somewhere. He's on the right. Like, they pay him. I don't know if he's really on a team.
Yeah.
Nah, he came into the series hurt. Let me stop talking bad about Muhammad. I'll let his game do that.
Rude.
Sorry.
Rude.
Prevented Arkansas back. Yeah, they were playing baseball on a basketball court, bro. They had everybody fooled, too, because people thought Ed O'Bannon was actually good at basketball. And then he got to the league, and they were like, oh, you don't even know how to play this for real. All right.
All right, bet.
One thing the O'Bannons did, though, was they were one of the original,
They like goons?
No, they were one of the original fighters for the...
They were goons.
For the payment of collegiate players. Bamba ended up on the Lakers during the trade deadline. They got him.
Didn't even know that.
They got him for forgot exactly who it went, but it was right after they traded Thomas Bryant. They needed to replace him with another big. So they got Mo Bamba. And then before the playoffs started, they went and signed Tristan Kardashian to wave towels on the bench. Yeah, exactly, Ben. They were NIL pioneers. It was over when 2K was making their college game. The O'Bannas were fighting for their rights to be on the cover of it and get paid for their likenesses. DeJounte Murray, Peyton Watson, LeBron James on the Elite Dominators, Caleb Houston.
Was anybody paying them money for doing that?
1 of 99 on the... No, they were just fighting for it in court. That's the laziest auto you've ever seen in your life.
No, I've seen a lazier one.
1 of 99 on the Caleb Houston auto. Stargazing of Giannis. Dyson Daniel. We have a pink Quentin Grimes. 58 of 79 on the Q Grimes. Had a nice little playoff run.
Q Grimes?
Norman Powell. I don't know why this was upside down and backwards. Nothing special about it. Andrew Nemhard will have a solid pro career. Wendell Moore Jr. will not. Ice Tray on the Rainbows.
That's rude.
Or the Raining Threes, my bad. Max Christie. Ice Tray on the Rain. He's in Atlanta, though, so I guess. Sadiq Bey. This is 6 of 149 on the Sadiq Bey. Also in Atlanta now. Kawhi Leonard. Ryan Rollins. No on-court action in his photo because didn't see no minutes. All-Star Jason Tatum. Zach Lavin. Raining Threes, Jason Tatum. Some people say you should stop.
Stop shooting?
Christian Brown.
I'll see him shoot that.
CJ McCollum. Everybody else that can shoot threes. 148 of 199 on the CJ.
Shoot threes?
Huh? I'm not saying that, but if they're not falling, sir, we have other options. Hit that mid-range, buddy. Got Jaylen Brown shoot threes. You got Al Horford to shoot threes. Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams. Got a bunch of people out here.
You might be right.
For that whole purpose. You get to something more efficient.
Road.
Maybe we can get some W's and not get swept by Jimmy Butler and G Leaguers.
All right, man. Some of those G Leaguers, man, they can play.
Yeah, I know. We saw him to step back over Jason Tatum. Confidence is high in the Gabe Vincents and the Max Struces of the world. One of the Martin twins.
Which one?
Caleb. They got Caleb.
Caleb?
Caleb.
Caleb.
DJ Caleb. No?
Alright.
It's worth the shot. So Hemi pulls this off, right?
Yeah.
Where do you rank him amongst current players in the league?
Like all time?
No. Of the people currently playing in the league.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta put him in that top 5.
Gotta put him in the top 5? Yeah. Over who?
Over almost everybody except for like...
What's the link to Collecting LA or eBay's info? Kendrick's asking.
Oh no, he's on Whatnot. His Whatnot's Collecting LA, like one word. Or is it LA? Let me look it up.
Collecting LA. You got it right.
Yeah, Collecting LA, right? One word?
Yeah. My man is like, I ain't finna listen to this basketball junk. I wanna know how I get some more UFC. What say you, chat? Where's Jimmy Butler currently ranked? And if he wins this ring, where would you put him amongst the current NBA establishment?
Number 1.
No problem, Kendrick. Kendrick Senior. Or Kedrick Senior.
You like Kendrick Nunn, huh?
Nope.
You said he was gonna be one of them.
How many years does the GOAT have left? One. Once his kid is in the league, he out. LeBron is washed. Dalen Terry, Jason Tatum, and I'm not calling him the GOAT. I just knew that's who you were referencing. Jason Tatum on the lights out. Try to catch me slipping.
He's not washed, but
he's washed, bro.
He's not as good as like he once was.
Tyus Jones.
It's Photon.
Tyus Jones on the Photon. Silver Jamal Murray.
Are the Photons case sets or
Isaiah Mobley?
I feel like I've seen more than one in one case.
LaMelo.
I don't know if they're necessarily cases. They used to be.
Christian Brown. We got Jimmy maybe number 1. Oh, playoff wise.
Oh yeah. Because they win.
Austin Rivers.
You gotta be.
68 and 149. But going into next season, where would you have him ranked? Put it that way. Keegan Murray on the silver. Rookies. That's fire. Nice hit for the Murray spot. Malachi Branham, All-Star, Shaquille O'Neal, and Hakeem. Tyrese Halley on the silver. Shaden Sharp. Do the John Wall. 12 of 199. And GP 2. No, I'm asking, going into next season, if you guys have, where is Jimmy better than Luka? Is he better than, like, where is he ranking? Going into next season.
If he pulls it off, you gotta put him over, I would say.
So what would be the top 5 then?
Probably.
So is Luka completely out of it since he didn't get in?
You have to put Jimmy over him. Probably.
So where you got Luka now?
You in top 5.
So Jimmy would be top 4?
That's it. I'm not saying he's in.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm saying I don't know if you could probably put them both in the top 5. It'll be like that Kawhi thing. How Kawhi won at Toronto.
Yeah.
And he got into that top 5.
As he should have.
It'll be that.
Butler's hard to judge in the regular season. He has another level in the playoffs.
Yeah, he just unlocks like playoff mode.
Rookie SP is only for top 5 picks, I think. These. So yeah, these are only for the top 5ers.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
I know.
Cornell says top 10.
Top 10?
Who's in that top 10?
You're mad disrespectful, you know.
Bron is completely out of the top 10 now, right? Is he like 10 to 15?
Probably. Hold on. I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at my name. Penny markets.
The young man SGA. Is he better than AD?
Like, I mean, you don't want to say it, but
better than KD?
I mean, I wouldn't take him over them in a regular season game.
Better than Wardell? Marvin Bagley, the third. Jalen Duren. Cade Cunningham. When his hairline came back, one of them off seasons, man. You know, he saw the right people about the right products, and you know, things just start happening. Just like his muscle mass. Cade Cunningham. Agbaji. Jay Crowder. 12 of 49 on the blue. There's SGA. Dougie McBuckets. Bryce McGowan's. There you go, Tate. We got a red Al Horford. And this one is 58 of 99 on the Horford. LaMelo on the Stargazing. Kendall Brown. Raining threes of Sadiq Bey. John Morant on the Elite Dominators and Rowan Barrett Jr. version.
I think I have a Sweet Shops card of him.
Of who?
Joe.
Sweet Shots.
Yeah.
His IG does too. All right, our redemption. Last time was Keegan Murray. Where am I ranking Jamal Murray?
It's going to be AJ Griffin.
Amongst point guards, Jamal Murray probably in the tier 2 class. Rated rookie signature hollow 219. Kennedy Chandler. Yay!
He's one of them ones, right?
Is he?
Oh.
He's one of them ones if like you talk about just the Grizzlies. Because they had like 5 of them. So he's one of the 5. That's what you mean by that. Yep. It's a good time.
Whatever happened to the rubber band?
I do not know. I've been looking for it. All right, next box.
Timothy Butler.
Timothy Butler Jordan.
You believe in that?
Yep. The son that made it. He got 2 of them in the league.
Him and Ant-Man?
Yep. He got 1 in Minnesota and 1 in Miami.
But the real question is,
yeah,
how many grandkids does
Wilt
have in the league?
I mean, the one he had in the league ain't really that great.
Yeah.
Otto Porter? Nah, he ain't really that far. Mike got a couple youngins on the low, though. Ant-Man said, the mission is to catch Daddy. He said he wants to be Jordan. I was like, you are a Jordan. It's not what your jersey says, but you are a Jordan. And then you playoff series they had against the Hawks. You know he's in ATL for a little bit.
Would Jordan have would he have the
greatest
highest
offspring
bounce
ever
in the league if he was in the league right now?
No.
Who would that be?
Shaden Sharp.
That's higher than Jordan?
Yep. I think Jordan was at 46?
Why did it
45 or 46?
Why did it seem like Jordan had the most hang time?
The most hang time?
Yeah.
Because he did.
But that doesn't make any sense though. He didn't have the highest vert.
And if he's staying in the air longer than everybody else, it does.
Yeah, but that would mean he'd still have to jump higher than everybody else.
Nah. He jumped straighter. Kyle Kuzma, Benedict Mathurin, Peyton Watson on the orange. 145 or 199.
Why do you say that like he's good?
I have no idea, bro. DeMar DeRozan, Jeremy Shohan. He's a happy camper. Fred VanVleet and Darius Garland on the All-Star. Ice Tray. Keegan Murray. Joel Embiid on the orange. I think Jimmy passed him up, right? 76 or 199.
He's still in the playoffs.
Aaron Gordon on the silver. Jay Ivey. Devin Booker. All-star of Anthony Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill. So 2 of my favorite players of all the times. Kennedy Chandler. James Harden. This is 46. No, not 46. Yeah, 40.
It has to be less.
Yeah, I'm about to say 6. 6 of 39. I was like, that's weird. 6 of 39. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Q Grimes. get the chat in an uproar with the GOAT conversation?
Oh. I'm the GOAT.
You're the GOAT?
Yep. LeBron's lucky. He's lucky I decided to be an engineer.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So you saved us all, huh?
Yeah.
So you're the original Taco Fall.
I'm better.
You're better than Taco Fall?
Oh, yeah.
You might be, actually. You might actually be better than Taco Fall. At nothing. Didn't do nothing. Damn, man, that's crazy. LeBron and CP on the all washed first team.
How does C-Mail feel about his guy being washed?
It's about time, right? Yeah, I mean, he couldn't do it forever. He asked how many years he had left playing. I think, like I said, once Bronny hits the league, he's done. I think if he can land on a contender,
he's not gonna be
not have to be the guy.
He's not gonna like be on the team where he's not like one of the main guys.
I mean, he's still good enough to be a main guy. He just can't be the main guy. If Bron is 2 or 3, and he's setting up, he's like orchestrating things, I think he'd still stick around.
I don't know about that.
If it means I get a chance to see Bryce play too, I think he might. Paulo Banchero, Cade Cunningham, Jake LaRavia on the auto.
That's your favorite, right?
Nope. Luka Doncic.
I thought you said.
Never said that. Jaden Hardy, base.
Hey, LaRavia, yeah, that's him.
Never. Kyle Kuzma is your guy. This one is 29 of 149 on the Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, you pulled that card up earlier.
Not on purpose. Chet Holmgren on the hollow. It's a fire hit.
You love.
Nope.
You don't love him?
Vince Williams Jr.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Raining threes, Devin Booker. This one is 17 of 49 on the insert. Tyrese Maxey on the silver. AJ Griffin. EJ Liddell. 7 of 149.
EJ Liddell or EJ Johnson?
It's terrible. Buddy Hield. Ty Washington. Luka Doncic.
You think you beat EJ Johnson 1-on-1?
The guy from TNT. Duncan Robinson on a hollow and Joshua Giddey.
Definitely Ernie.
Yeah, he's EJ.
Oh, like Magic's kid.
Beat him in a 1-on-1?
Yeah.
Of what?
Basketball.
Like at what? Basketball? I don't know. I haven't seen his game.
He's 6'8".
Huh?
He's like 6'8".
Okay.
You know, you guys.
Yeah, but if he's worried about breaking a nail or something, then I might be alright.
Alright, fair enough.
Come on, fam. Come on, Ticket. I mean, clearly, if he wanted to play ball, he would have played ball. He decided to go another way. Like, you picked a different sport. Different ball. He didn't follow Daddy's footsteps, not like on the court.
Can somebody talk basketball to him right now? Let's talk basketball.
You started this. Hardy, it's a miracle. Hey, Ben, I know you don't want him to be trade bait, bro, but they might have to get him up out of there, fam. Hey, Ben, how would you feel about since I need to talk basketball to keep from getting the channel banned? How would you feel about Brolo signing in Dallas?
Is he a free agent?
Yeah.
Probably Probably wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be that bad if it was you. Probably would be.
Where should DeAndre Ayton go? Because it ain't gonna be Phoenix.
He's out?
I think they can try to move him in the offseason.
Who would they get though?
That's the question. It's a good question. I'm trying to think where he'd fit.
Is Chris Paul gonna retire?
That's a good question too. I don't know if he will.
He's not that.
He's washed, bro. He's all washed. He's all washed first team right now. I asked about Brolo, Brooke Lopez. What's up, Raj? Brooke Lopez, the Milwaukee Bucks center, was in the top 3 this year in Depoy.
You got him that Red Bull?
Hmm?
Did you get him that Red Bull?
Did I get who Red Bull?
Nah, Raj.
Oh, Raj probably did. Ben says Aiden would be fine. I don't know if Aiden fits your team. He's probably gonna want touches. Ty Washington, and he can't really stretch the floor the way the way Brolo can. And Luka needs as much spacing as possible. All-Star, Big Cat, JoJo. Benny Matt. We got a red Clint Capela.
Do you think Primo touches the court this year?
I don't know. I don't know if he gets to show off. 83 of 99. Actually, nah.
I mean,
Spider Mitchell. I mean, considering
he has before, so
he's shown off before, but I don't think he'll show off next year. They got Wemby now. Jeremy Shohan.
That's true. Yeah, but
Keegan Murray.
Just because that doesn't mean
Nah, Wemby's enough to keep him off the court. Darius Garland.
That's your boy.
Darius?
Yeah,
he fire. DeJounte Murray on a hollow. Paolo Banchero. Seth Curry.
Is there a difference?
Jaden Hardy. So the bases are coming out. Gordon Hayward on the orange. This is 131 of 199. And Larry Markkinen.
Is there a difference between Seth and Steph?
Seth and Steph?
Yeah, Seth and Steph. Is there a substantial difference?
Yes.
I haven't seen him play.
Steph is taller.
So I've only.
Steph is taller.
Is that the only difference?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're both Currys. Is Jalen Williams or Kessler in this product? Yeah, we've pulled. Well, which Jalen do you want? Oh, you want J Dub? Yeah, no, J Dub ain't popped up yet. He's in here though.
Yeah, they're both in the product.
He's making jokes. My oldest son threw up and some went in my mouth, so that's why he. Other than that, I'm swell. This is Raj.
Fantastic.
Man, we appreciate you giving us that update.
Yeah, I mean, what would we do without that update?
Steezy said the good Jalen. The good Jalen. The number 2 in the redraft. I said it. He goes 2 in the redraft. Keegan could go 3. And we'll see what Chet looks like.
That's my mechanic. My mechanic.
You did throw up after in the shower? It's like it's been a real weird night for you. I wouldn't know the horror of your life. I'm learning it because you're telling me. So I feel like I'm getting some insight, more than I asked for, but that's fine. Yeah, it is a family. You're right. The BNT is a family. It was fun watching them play at Santa Clara. Yeah. J-Dub's fire. Just plays good, solid, winning basketball. I think J-Dub actually perhaps makes Giddy expendable if they need some win now pieces. Alfred Şengün on a hollow.
Damn, that's crazy.
Christian Brown. It's our second black Evan Fournier. 5 of 39. Don't forget the disclaimer. LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Jake LaRavia. Zanos on the Stargazing.
LaMelo Ball.
Raining threes of Anthony Edwards.
Melo Ball to your fall, sir.
Herbert Jones on a hollow. Vince Williams Jr. Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns.
Joel and Beast.
We got another redemption. And our good friend Franz Wagner.
Stop being up on the camera, dog.
Camera being away, fam. Jason Tatum.
Gotta use your sleight of hand.
AJ Griffin.
Just
My hand slightly touched it.
maneuver.
Is that the same? Jay Crowder. 36 of
One of these
79.
days, you're gonna whack that camera, and I'm just gonna be all looking mad.
Huh.
I said that
Max
camera's just
Christie.
gonna be focused on me.
Okay.
I don't want that.
And
I'm trying to be on camera.
got to give the people what they want.
Nope.
What's my outlook on Zion's career? Bleak at the moment. I want him to get healthy. I think there's something a little more wrong than they're like really letting on. And if they get to that root of the problem, it will fix everything else.
That's some heavy talk, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the redemption, fam.
That's some heavy talk. Real heavy talk.
204. AJ Griffin.
Called
That earlier. But if they can get Zion, if they can figure out what that actual issue is, I had somebody kind of explain to me that everything in terms of him being injured was always on just the left side of his body. Like it just constantly start trending downwards. So the overcompensation on one side is causing more damage on the left side. And if they figure out what exactly is the issue on that left side, then that might correct everything else. So hopefully the Pels are taking their time with it and can actually dig into that, figure that out, and get him back on the court. Because when he's on the court, we're talking about an MVP caliber player. A guy that can carry that franchise to prominence it's never had. Do I think it's an Odin situation? I hope not, but it's starting to trend that way. And that's that ish I don't like. Because I'd rather see him succeed. Like, he's one of the more entertaining players to watch. We've never seen this type of combination of agility and size.
So you're not rooting for his downfall?
I'm not rooting for his downfall.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh.
I want to see him be successful for some weird reason.
That's like totally opposite of what a lot of people nowadays think.
If he gets his IG game better and stop talking to the young ladies the way he's talking to them, that would help too.
Oh, interesting.
Somebody gotta game him up. You sound like Tiger Woods out here. Somebody gotta get him right.
Hello, my name's Tiger Woods.
Hello, Tiger Woods.
And I appreciate it if you not put my business out there.
But no, I don't think it's as bad as Odin. I think you can still get some good usage out of Zion. But they do need to figure out the root of this issue and get it corrected. And because he is the key to the Pelicans being a #1 seed, I think. Because they were before he went down. Like I was calling that all offseason. With all the depth that they had, Dalen Terry, a healthy Zion puts them at #1. Yeah. Before the season started, I said they'd be #1, and they ended up there, and then Zion went down.
All right.
Marshawn Beauchamp. Spider Mitchell on the orange. This one is 190 of 199er. Obadiah Toppin.
Hey, see now, are you a believer in Spider?
THT.
That guy falls short in a lot of playoffs.
Not really. Isaiah Mobley.
What?
Luka Doncic. Yeah, his production actually goes up in playoffs.
But
Josh
he
Minot.
can't lead his team to win, though.
Yeah, I mean they didn't play well as a whole, but I wouldn't put it on him. I think that system didn't work out for him. Vince Williams Jr.
I mean, can you win a chip as Spider's your number one, though?
I never thought so. 118 to 149, but that's not due to him playing badly, though. That's what I'm saying. Chet Holmgren on the rookies. Malachi Branham, Hemi Butler, and Klay Tavius Thompson. He'd probably be out, too. Grant Williams on a hollow.
Clay?
Shaden Sharp, yeah.
He's in a trade?
AJ Griffin, if they don't decide to sign him.
Didn't he sign a big deal?
Yeah, but he's up soon.
I think he just signed a deal.
Okay.
Did he not?
He did, but he's up soon is what I'm saying. If they decide to keep going with this thing. They might not.
He just signed the contract.
Yeah, all right. And it's up soon is what I'm telling you. He signed up. He signed up before he got hurt. Then he was out for 2 years. Like he ate into that contract.
How many years was his contract?
Probably 4, maybe 4 or 5.
Oh, he signed a way longer deal.
I think Curry's up too. Yeah, we talked about that before, man, with Clay being in Dallas. I think Curry's up too. Either end of this year, not this year, but next. I know Dre is up this year, but he's got a player option. I think Clay is like next year.
Oh, so he's stuck there unless they trade him.
Who?
Oh, Dre.
Well, he got opt out. His player option.
Yeah, but if he wants to keep in, then he's not, right?
Yeah, if he opts out, then they'll just let him walk. Unless he decides to resign for like the low. I think Clay can restructure for less money, too.
Does he do that?
If he wants to stay and go to state, I don't see why he wouldn't. I think he should. I think him and Steph should be Warriors for life. But I know the Warriors are going to take big hits on their luxury tax if they don't. They got to move somebody. Somebody got to go. Some of these big numbers got to go. Wiggins got a big contract. Poole's got a big contract. Steph, obviously, he ain't going nowhere. Jonas Valanciunas. So they got to figure something else. Bryce McGowan's. John Wall. Another hit for our guy Tate with the Bryce McGowans. Kendall Brown. Devin Booker. LeBron on the Dominators.
Does McGowan's have a lot of potential?
Potential to be overpulled in a break. Josh Richardson on a hollow. That team is terrible. He got no minutes. So what does that tell you? Jalen Duren. Jason Tatum. Yeah, they should stay together, but I mean, it's going to be costly. Another redemption. John Wall will show us that one. Lights out of Wardell. Agbaji. Christian Koloko. Keegan Murray on a hollow. And Isaac Okoro.
That's your favorite.
Okoro?
Yeah.
Nah, fam. I wish they would have kept Agbaji and got rid of Okoro, personally, but maybe that's who Utah asked for. I think Agbaji would have been perfect for what they were trying to get done in Cleveland. Better shooter, just not just as good a defender, but good enough defender with Mobley and Allen behind you. I mean, you got the coverage, but he spread the floor out better, and there's some possibility of him being able to put the ball on the floor, like maybe maxing out like a Des Bane or something like that. Andrew Nembhard is our redemption. But if Baji hits those threes that Okoro missed, you can't really collapse on and put all the focus on Spider and Garland because they didn't really have tons of shooting outside of those two. And Spider's more streaky than just like a knockdown shooter. And even then, with all the focus on him, it'd be better if he had somebody to kick it out to, which Baji would have gave him. Defense is good. He's not the same level, but effective, and he's a good athlete too for open floor transition play. So he'd have been a good. When they drafted him, I thought he was a good pick, but they made the trade, and he's in Utah now. He's in Utah. Playing for the Jazzers. UH team.
Yeah?
Yep.
He lives in Utah?
Huh?
Does he live in Utah?
Hope not. I mean, he might though. He
lived wherever his wife was born.
Facts. Might still get a kid in the league, so that's good. I think Zaire is going overseas to play.
Yeah. You think Bronny's gonna be pretty good?
He'll be a first rounder. We'll see if he'll be. I mean, USC. I think they'll be one of the better teams in the nation.
So you should start there, right?
Maybe they got another 5-star guard that's going to the school too. Maybe they'll have them play together in the same backcourt, but there's no guarantee that Bronny gets like serious tick. But he should be a good part of that team, though. He's talented. We'll see if it matters.
Does he have like really good IQ like his dad, or?
Yeah, he's got high IQ. He makes a smart plays. He makes the right plays. Bryce is switching schools too. He's leaving Canyon. Rudy Gobert.
Where's he going?
I forget the name. Some other prep school. I forget the name of it. Agbaji. Bruce Brown on the blue.
He's a senior?
Bryce, senior or junior. 7 of 49.
He's
Allen Iverson and Vince Carter on the All-Star.
6'6"?
He might be taller than I know. Dalen Terry, hollow of Kevin Durant and Kyrie on the All-Star.
Oh, so you got Bronny by a bit.
Yeah, he got Bronny by a bit for sure. Luke Kennard on the hollow. Tobias Harris. And he's likely to be, I think he's more talented. Usman Dang. Tremetrius Ja Morant on the orange. This is 124 or 199. Slim Duncan. John Collins. Jabari Walker. Chet Holmgren. Lights out of the beard and your guy, Cam Thomas.
Cam Buckets.
Yep. Can't get minutes.
That's wild because he'd be dropping like 40 every time he gets minutes.
Not every time.
A lot of times.
It'd be clown time games though. Yeah. They'd be losing by the 40 he put up. Should Mikal Bridges be traded in the offseason?
Somebody asked that?
Yeah. No, I'm asking. Because there's a lot of value. He increased his stock quite a bit during the time he spent
playoffs?
there, plus the playoffs. Yeah,
Playoffs?
He increased his stock quite a bit.
What about the playoffs? What about the playoffs?
And there are some teams that want him. They'll probably want to put him back in a number 2 or number 3 role. But seeing the creation and the shot making that exists there, plus you get the defense, and I can understand why they'd want to put him on a contender as option 2 or 3. I don't know what his contract is like though. I'm thinking if it's not a big contract now, it will be soon.
How old is he?
Mikal? 26 or 27 maybe? Not super old. Yeah. He was a 4-year guy when he came in.
I know that.
So I'm assuming 26 or 27. That's crazy that he's from Philly. His mom worked for the Sixers, and he was drafted by Philly, and they traded him. Yep. And he's been precisely what they've needed since that draft year.
Imagine swapping him for Tobias.
Tobias Harris up with me. Yeah. Beef Stew, the most dangerous man in Detroit. 50 of 149. That's a number of fights match. Bones Highland and Clippers. Zanos, you still got that Bones card? Isaiah Mobley.
Yep.
Terrible. Anthony Davis and Dirk Nowitzki. Paulo Banchero on the rookies insert.
I don't think he's going to get minutes.
Blake Wesley and LA. I don't know. Russell might be back. TJ McConnell. I think they're bringing Westbrook back. Malachi Branham, elite dominators of James Harden.
How good that team would be without Kawhi playing. MPG.
Max Christie on Dominators auto. This one is 32 of 99.
PG is like the second best player on that team.
LaMelo Ball. Shaden
Kawhi's
Sharp.
Never healthy, so.
JoJo. 170 of 199 on the Joel Embiid.
I can't imagine they would have done.
The reigning MVP. David Roddy, Hollow. Jalen Duren.
I wonder
KD.
What do the Clippers need?
Huh?
So what do the Clippers need?
Health. That's it. You get a healthy,
think that
quiet.
team real healthy is a contender?
Yeah, healthy, quiet, healthy PG. Playing at the level they could play at. Yeah. I mean, they made the playoffs as is, just off depth.
Yeah.
So if they get those guys back and they can actually play for a full season, which will never happen.
I had no idea Reggie Jackson was on the Nuggets.
Yeah.
He doesn't even play.
Reggie didn't know he was on the Nuggets.
He doesn't even play.
Nah, he you know.
That's crazy.
Yes.
He's a bucket, kind of. He can get you like a good spark.
If Reggie's at your local Y, right, at the local 24-hour fitness or the local LA fitness, you know, the pickup game, he gonna school some folk, right? You put him in an organized setting where we need you to just manage the game, he's gonna look to get his. And
so did they got rid of him when they got Russ?
Yeah.
That's funny because didn't he think he was Russ?
He thought he was. I could be the starting PG here. And he got him a starting. He convinced somebody to pay him for a starting job. And that never panned out the way he really thought it would. Because he's a Piston. And then he balled out against Russ. Like when they played OKC, he balled out. Where he's in Detroit. But it's like, fam, you're not really... You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
Shout out to Reggie Jackson, though. Well, when you talk bad about somebody after a while, you gotta shout it out. Shout them out.
You could be watching this, actually. You could be watching it.
I mean, it's not like you worried about the minutes he's gonna get.
No.
So.
You might be doing what that guy did, the guy that,
Cole Anthony?
the guy that was watching the game on TV and was like, oh shit, I'm actually
Isaiah Ryder? Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, this is fire, man. I can watch the Bulls play now. I can watch Michael Jordan and what team was he on?
He's on the Trailblazers. Trailblazers or Minnesota, one of those teams.
And then they were probably playing someone.
Yeah, they were playing. Hopefully it was a home game. Hopefully he wasn't in a whole nother city and forgot he had a game. Like, why else are you in this city, sir?
Is that worse than Jamarcus Russell?
No.
No?
No.
It's not worse than Jamarcus Russell not...
As like a total career?
No. Like that moment, is that worse than Jamarcus not watching that?
No. I don't think so. Jordan Poole on a hollow.
Forgetting you have a game? I think that's right.
Caleb Houston. Giannis Antetokounmpo on the orange.
I think that's worse.
24 of 199. Is he still the best player in the world to you?
Giannis?
Yeah.
Take into account everything.
Buddy Hield.
Probably.
EJ Liddell. Elite Dominators Hollow of Devin Booker.
I don't know though. Jimmy just
Off night.
Jimmy just seems to have his number though.
Justin Holiday. It's wild. Beef Stew. Kendall Brown. Devin Booker. Got an all-star of Penny and Grant. Josh Minot. Time Lord. And Beef Stew.
Penny Buckets.
We need some major. We need another gold. Something to wake up the people.
Damn, end of an era, huh?
I think so.
End of an era, no more LeBron.
Not at that level. Not at that level, no.
No more leverage.
Damn.
Not at that level. It's about that time anyway. I call it that. You give your moment.
Moments of greatness.
The occasional outburst of Bronisms. And then he just, then he's washed. Comparatively. What we're used to. There's the other Jalen Williams. Not the one Steezy wants. DeMar DeRozan, SGA, Bridges, Caleb Houston on the blue auto. This one is 47 of 49 on the Caleb Houston auto.
You like Caleb?
Might even be, I think he's a good shooter. I don't think he's gonna see any minutes over there. Kennedy Chandler on the orange. This one is 95 of 199. I think Orlando's in the same situation OKC was in this past season where they got to start winning. Paolo Banchero on the hollow. Paulo hollow. Kenneth Lofton. Zanos. Stargazing. 46 of 99 on the number to insert. Tyrese Martin. Darius Garland on the blue. This one is 6 of 49. Jalen Brunson had a great year. Surprised me. Christian Coloco. Darius Garland and Fred VanVleet on the All-Star. Hollow of Penny and Grant on the All-Star.
That's funny they put them both on the card.
Bryce McGowan's. Like the fourth one I pulled. Joel Embiid.
Two of what could have been.
2 of 149. And O'Shea.
If there's dupes, then we don't need to. I'm sure there's some dupes.
Yeah, there's some dupes. It's a lot. Not a lot, but there's a few. A few. Some won't be, but there's still some in there. We just do left, right?
Yeah. Let's do that. Has all of them been dupes?
Not all, but it's a good number of them. Paulo, hollow. Giannis is back next year, fully healthy, and tries to let the league know I'm still something y'all need to be talking about.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Just because that tall ass dude over there in San Antonio don't mean y'all got to stop talking about the kid. I think that's what he's going to attempt to make happen.
The kid from Italy.
That's crazy. Number 1 from Italy. Next number 1 from France. The next one to be from, I'm not sure where he's from. Somewhere in the States though. Supposed to be Cooper Flag.
Number 1?
I just told you last time he's supposed to be the best non-international prospect that wasn't a pro. That's what they said, fam. Got the one kid, I forget where he's from, but he's going to the G League. He's really nice. 6'11" European kid.
The first one since... Oh.
What? American?
Yeah.
Zion. Cade.
No.
That was number 1? They're American, bro. Are you talking about? Yeah, it's minimal, fam. I can't even think who the last one was, honestly. Yeah, Boga's Australian, so it's not him. Van Horn was in that draft too. Later didn't go 1. Tyler Hambro didn't go 1. Blake Griffin, if you ask certain people. Maybe Larry, nah. He was in Magic draft, I think. Oh, he was? Then Larry Joe. Because, I mean, Bargnani was Italian.
Wow.
Yeah, Larry Joe. We got to look that up. That should be a trivia question. Anthony Davis. Johnny Davis. Steve Kerr rating 3s. That's fire. Who got the Kerr spot? Zion Williamson and Julius Randle.
What's his son's name?
Nick. Max Christie. Yusuf Nurkic. Heavy on the hits today. 72 of 79 on a Nurkic.
Yusuf.
Nick Kerr.
Oh.
That's his name.
Wow.
Ayo DeSumo on the hollow. Nicholas Kerr. Ryan Rollins. Dame Lillard. Evan Fournier. Black Jesus on a hollow. Peyton Watson. Keegan Murray.
So you need to add more to his game.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
No. Bones Highland on the
You don't
hollow.
think so?
No.
You think he's maxed out?
Oh, I thought you meant like these are deficiencies in his game. He could be more efficient with his game, like shot selection and stuff. I thought you meant like add stuff on that he can't do. Kenneth Lofton Jr. Yeah, just be more efficient. Just have more of those moments, opportunities to really showcase his skill set. Kenneth Lofton Jr. on the orange, 179 of 199. Just get the experience. I mean, he looked good against Denver once he stopped babysitting his arm and actually played like he was fully healthy. He looked good in the series against Denver. He was the only one on the team playing for real. He got that dog in him. I think once they get the twin cowards out the way, then they'll be good. They probably got to keep one. I think they should keep Rudy and trade Cat because Cat has more value. Mm-hmm. But it seems like the team doesn't like Rudy. Like the players on the team don't really rock with Rudy. So if that's the case, then he likely has to go. And I think he wants out anyway. And just think they drafted Walker Kessler, who would have been exactly what they needed. Rim protection. They'll get Jaden McDaniels back. They'll get Niles Reed back. So Minnesota will still be good. They just got to get those bigs out the way so Ant-Man can do his thing.
I thought he was going to take a bigger leap this year.
Ant-Man? What were you expecting from him?
Close to 30 a game.
Oh, he's talking about just points.
Yeah.
I think he improved his playmaking. He improved his shot selection. His defense got much better. So he's added to his game. He just didn't produce more points. And I think that's harder to do anyway, or would have been harder to do anyway, because his game is heavily predicated on being able to drive. He can shoot the mid-range. He can shoot the three, but at his best, he's a downhill scorer.
Just like that,
Get to the line, all these different things. You can't do that when Cat and Rudy Gobert are in the way. All right, last set of cards here. Jayshawn Tate, Marcus Morris Sr. on the hollow, Wendell Moore Jr., lights out of Jason Tatum. We have another redemption that Ice Trey will show us. Scottie Pippen Jr. Get it on the card. Josh Giddey. This is 76 of 199 on a Josh Giddey. There's Draymond. Kennedy Chandler on the hollow.
But I'm on the green.
John Wall on the hollow. Jabari Smith Jr. Blake Wesley. This one is 111 and 149.
Blake Wesley.
Joel Embiid and Big Cat. PBJ. Steph Curry and Trae Young on the All-Star card. And Ayo Dosunmu. Who are you calling for the redemption this time? Who are you predicting?
Keep us some else, please. You might gonna call for the redemption.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Rated Rookie Sig 223. Peyton Watson. Yes.
Good.
No. Peyton Watson for the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets. And this Trae Young is not numbered. I thought it was numbered.
It's just a hollow like that.
All right. Top load these bad boys. We'll do our left-right random for these all-star cards. And then we'll do a recap and send you fine folks on your way.
If there's dupes, we're going to split them up amongst the spots.
Yeah, click it over. All right. All right. It has to be greater than $5. It is 9. All right. We're going to randomize it 9 times. Top spot gets the card.
No. Wait. Oh, yeah. Top spot. Yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3. There's 3. There we go. 4, 5. This is a 6, 7, 8. All right, good luck. And 9 left. So all the players on the left side of the card, that's who those cards will go to.
Except if there's duplicates.
Yeah. Oh, if there's dupes, we'll split them.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We'll go over the hits real quick. We'll start with the short printed baseball or basketball. Kenneth Lofton Jr., Time Lord, T.J. McConnell, John Wall, A.J. Griffin, Darius Garland, Luke Kennard, O'Shea Brissett, and Kobe White. These again.
Photons.
Our Photons, Christian Coloco and Tyus Jones. Number to 199, we have Josh Giddey, Kenneth Lofton Jr., Kennedy Chandler, Giannis, Joel Embiid, John Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Gordon Hayward, Peyton Watson, Joel Embiid, John Wall, CJ McCollum, Josh Christopher, Jalen Duren, Tobias Harris, Vic Oladipo, and DeAndre Hunter.
Tobias Harris over me.
Tobias Harris over me. Number to 149, we have Blake Wesley, Joel Embiid, Beef Stew, Vince Williams Jr., Kyle Kuzma, EJ Liddell, Austin Rivers, Sadiq Bey, Terrence Mann, Buddy Hield, Terry Rozier, and TJ McConnell. Number to 49, we have Zion Williamson on the insert, Darius Garland, Bruce Brown. We got Devin Booker on an insert, Jay Crowder, Lauri Markkanen, and Mark Williams. Number to 79, we have Yusuf Nurkic, Jay Crowder, Quentin Grimes, Mo Bamba, Clint Capella, Ayo Dosunmu, and Mikal Bridges. Our Reds, number to 99, Clint Capella, Al Horford, Jordan Poole, Herbert Jones, and Jayshawn Tate. Our autos, Caleb Houston, this is a blue auto to 49. Max Christie, this one was to 99. Jake LaRavia, Caleb Houston to 99. Jaden Ivey on a hollow, Jalen Duren, and Dyson Daniels. And then our gold, Yusuf Nurkic. This is 4 of 10 with his former teammate in the background. Two-time MVP Nikola Jokic. So there's your value. All right, thank you for guys for joining. Oh, my bad. Forgot the redemptions. Oh, and these. I'm tripping. Evan Fournier, James Harden, and Evan Fournier. These are number 239. And our redemptions were Peyton Watson, Andrew Nembhard, AJ Griffin, Kennedy Chandler, and Keegan Murray. All right. That's our break.